Today I'm going to try turning this raw image to something vibrant and colorful with the free apps SNAPSEED and LIGHTROOM. I am going to start the edits with SNAPSEED. Here the image is already imported. It is to be noted that SNAPSEED supports RAW files with only DNG format. For these files, SNAPSEED has a dedicated develop menu. These are the sliders available, starting by increasing the shadows to recover details in the foreground. Next, to recover color in the sky a bit, reducing the highlights. Also applying some contrast. I'm going to leave the others as it is. There is a small dark patch on the top left. We'll try removing it with the healing tool. Next, I'm going to try getting more details from the foreground by tuning the curves. Here, dragging the upper part of the RGB curve towards left to brighten the highlights, leaving the shadows as it is. Next, going to masking, tapping on the stacks icon, NavEdits, curves and brush. With the effect hidden and brush value at 100, brushing on the foreground to get the effect back. Going to the selective filters now. First one on these greens. Increasing the brightness and saturation. Also here on these trees in the background, increasing saturation. One here on these mountains. I will try removing the blue tint by reducing the saturation. Couple in the sky where first I am going to slightly darken and increase the saturation a bit. Next, to give more structure to the mountains, increasing the structure in the details menu. Applying it on the rocks with masking. Now to make the image more interesting, going to the vintage filter, selecting the preset 12 and applying it with default settings. Going to masking and first with 50% transparency, brushing on the whole image. With 25% brushing on the foreground, including the mountains. With brush value at 0, removing the effect completely on the greens to make them pop. After these changes in SNAPSEED, sharing this output to the Lightroom app for color tuning. Here in Lightroom, in the light menu, increasing the whites to make the brightest parts more bright. Also reducing the blacks a bit. Now to the HSL sliders in the color menu mix. Here I am gonna try tuning the individual colors. First darkening the blues a bit by reducing the luminance. Also moving the hues little towards aqua. Next greens. Here I am gonna move them towards yellow. Increasing the saturation and luminance. Yellows towards orange. More saturation and brightness. As we have maxed out on tuning the color of the trees, to make it more orangish, I'm going to save this and import again to Lightroom. After importing, going again to the mix, we'll try moving the blues again towards aqua. Looking if there is any aqua color remaining. Now the yellows towards oranges. More saturation. Still some greens left, moving them towards yellow. Now the orangish turned trees a bit more towards red. Reducing the saturation just a little and increasing brightness. Adding overall vibrance to the image. Reducing the blacks a little to give more punch to the image. Tuning the contrast with curves. A bit of faded effect too. Here's the final result. Thanks for watching.